Got some good news. I got some good news. I got some good news. I got some bad news for you.
Welcome back to Donzi's World. Thank you for watching. As always, I'm your host. My name is Don Fabiano. I am Donzi. Now today I am in front of the Hamden Town Hall. See that? Everyone recognizes that as the Hamden Town Hall. So every single Sunday, me and my friends come out here and we have a rally, and we're protesting this idiot they call Donald Trump. So there's all my protester friends. So we are called the Corner Warriors, and we are here every single Sunday from 11 in the morning till 1 in the afternoon. And we hold up signs and everyone beeps at us when they drive by. So we get a lot of thumbs up, we get some middle fingers, but this is what we do every Sunday. If you want to join us, please come out. Sunday, Hamden Town Hall, 11 to 1 o'clock. So in today's world of Donzi's World, I'm going to interview people about Donald Trump. And I went to the No Kings rally. Of course, it was 100% people were against Donald Trump. So let's jump into the show. Let's see what the people have to say, and sit back and enjoy.
I think he's a wart on the butt of humanity.
Yeah, exactly.
He's a man with no empathy, no sympathy, no self-awareness. He has no conscience, and he's cruel just for liking it, enjoying the power he has over others.
Right, he's like a toddler, a toddler, yeah. Awful. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. What? Oh, so first question is, how you doing today?
Very good.
Second question is, what do you think about Donald Trump?
I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted by the administration. I hate that we're at war with Iran. It's ridiculous.
Ridiculous, I know.
Yeah.
Nobody wanted that. There's not even one person in America who
I
wanted
don't
that.
think he's doing anything average Americans want.
No, I know, exactly. Like, who is benefiting? Name one person in America from anything he's doing, anything. There's not even one person who's benefiting.
No.
It's all like that bad. But if you listen to him talk, he's like the biggest con man in the world.
Yeah, millionaires, billionaires, that's all.
I know. So we're gonna get 3 more years of this crap? I mean, how's that gonna work? First question is, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Second question is, what do you think about Donald Trump?
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump, so let's go down the list. Criminal, pedophile, psychopath, immature.
So far we're up to E, all of the above. I've always had this theory, felons belong in the big house, not the White House.
I know.
So.
Yes. How can a criminal sit in the Oval Office? How is that even possible in America?
How can a criminal talk about law and order?
It's unbelievable.
He promised to bring down grocery prices. Grocery prices are rising. He promised to bring down gas prices. Gas prices are rising. He promised to be the president of peace and not bring us into any wars we're in.
I know.
He blames Democrats for this for some reason. Blames Biden for the crashing economy that he caused with his tariffs. I mean, what's not to love about the guy?
Destroying everything. People's health care going away. Farmers can't get fertilizer. I mean, there's not even one good thing. You can't even name one good thing he's doing. But people still support him. Who supports him? Like, what type of person? What type of mentality? And he's stupid. You ever listen to him talk? He's like...
I believe that somebody said that he had an IQ test done when he was in military school, where he scored a whopping IQ of 77.
Yeah, right, because he talks about Sharpies and electric sharks.
Yeah, and I can't find anyone dumber. I can't find anyone more unqualified. I can't find any president that we've had that's probably the past 150, 200 years that's been more racist than Donald Trump.
Right.
And we've had some racist ones.
So he steals classified documents. He doesn't even read them. He never read one in his life.
How can you read if you're illiterate?
I know, yeah, but...
If it's not written in crayon, if it's not written in an edible crayon, he can't...
Right.
He can't.
they make cartoons for him for his intelligence briefings. Because that's all he could watch is cartoons.
Right. They have to put pictures with it, you know, arrows and...
Yeah, I know, yeah. They call it military porn. He watches military porn.
Take it away, Casey.
Well, I'm sure that's not the only porn he watches.
Yeah, I know, right, exactly. Yeah. All right, well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Song is fun.
I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more.
What's that?
How are you doing today?
Doing all right.
What do you think about this guy they call Donald Trump?
It would be great if he were not our president.
I know, yeah, but he's a game show host.
At best.
But he should be in prison, though.
Yeah, no, he's a corrupt criminal.
His-
You got a preview of Nikita Waller. And let me just
on. Come on, boogie with the next person next to you. If you feel a turn, but you know why we're here. Come on, come on. Keep that energy going. Boogie, a boogie, a boogie. Come on, come on. Go ahead. I want to ask how low can you go? Because we're going low. Hey! Hey! Waiting on the world to change. Waiting on the world to change. It's hard to beat the system when the world is at a distance. So we keep on waiting. We're waiting on the world to change. Waiting on the world to change. We're waiting on the world to change. We're waiting. We ain't gotta wait for the world to change. Thank you, Middletown. Love you, love you, love you.
Hi. Can I get your
One
sign?
more time for Middletown.
Thank you.
Nikita Waller.
All right. Good job, girls. How are you, man? Good job.
It's my collage of corruption.
Wow, you're a better arts and crafts master than I am. What do you think about Donald Trump?
Donald Trump needs to go. I've been following Donald Trump since the 70s.
I know, he's
I'm
like
that old.
corrupt.
And he's very corrupt. He was corrupt then and he's corrupt now. I didn't vote for him the first time. I didn't vote for him this time.
Right, he's a sexual predator.
And I'm a registered Republican. He's not my guy.
No, I know, he's
not our
awful.
guy.
3 more years of this crap?
No, no way.
Oh my
No way.
God.
He's got to go now.
Gotta go right now. All right, thank you, man.
so much.
Thank
So let me hear you all say.
Know what to say other than
What do you think about Donald Trump?
he's evil.
He's got to get out of there, right?
Huh?
It's getting worse and worse.
Every day,
He's terrible.
every minute.
Yeah, but who voted for him? He's so stupid. I mean, who votes for a stupid person?
A lot of people did, I guess.
Ah, for what?
I don't know.
Right.
You gotta be nuts to vote for him.
You gotta be nuts, I know. What do you think about this guy they call Donald Trump?
Really? I'm on antidepressants because of
20-second rant. What do you think about Donald Trump?
I think Donald Trump is the embodiment of the Dunning-Kruger effect.
Oh, yeah.
Which is the less you know, the more you think you know.
Right.
And he knows so little.
Oh, he knows nothing. He never read a book in his life.
Can he read?
I know, yeah,
That is the
exactly.
question. He probably reads at about a second grade level, which is in keeping with his whole...
Well, he's like a toddler. Yeah,
He is.
second grade, he's like a toddler.
Yeah, he's like a
Yeah.
toddler, and he gets his little participation trophies, this fake piece.
But why do people support him?
I think because they get all their information from one source. As
Yeah,
he
I know,
does,
right.
And they just repeat.
Hey, how are you today?
Hey, I'm good.
What do you
How
got,
are
a
you?
banana? What's the banana about?
Well, I go to a lot of shows and festivals. Me and my friends hand out bananas, and we wanted to bring.
Oh, you
the
hand out
vibe.
bananas?
I don't have them today. It was a little too
Oh,
cold
wow.
last minute, but
Yeah, you're all about bananas.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, socks and everything. Let me
Yeah,
zoom in.
it's
Hold
the
on a
It's the
second.
banana crew. It's the banana crew.
Oh, my lord. Bananas are the... Yeah,
Yeah, well,
bananas.
it's like bringing a little joy, right? And
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
I think we need a lot more joy in America because,
Right.
you know, none of us want this. This is not what we want to do. We are
Right.
as humans.
Are you right? So what's your message about Donald Trump? What do you think about that guy?
Yeah, well, I think he's not a great human. I think he's a really traumatized person.
Like a
and-
criminal?
Yeah, he's a huge criminal, and I think it comes from a lot of like deeply rooted trauma, which is like a lot of the issues in our states with like, the
Right,
people
yeah.
who run. It's a bunch of old white men.
Right.
The colonialistic like mindset really got like, you know, infected the
Right.
American. Like when we came here and we like disintegrated the people
Right.
who lived with the land and did all of that, and I think that that's like Donald Trump is like the epitome of that. And
Right,
he's-
but who would support him? Who would support an idiot like that? I mean, he's
people
not-
who are super
He's
traumatized
an
and
actual,
brainwashed.
he's
Yeah.
an actual idiot.
Yeah,
who would,
he is.
Who would say, yeah, I like that, yeah.
People who are brainwashed to think that because they go into systems that they don't. Systems don't teach like emotional regulation and care like that.
Right.
And so
I know.
that's unfortunately is a good portion of a lot of
Right.
the white men in our country. And you know, it's. I like to think it's not their fault, but it is the generational of like trauma that
So
gets
are we
brought down.
gonna survive another 3 years or what?
I think
It's
so.
all gonna blow up.
Absolutely. No,
It's all
I
gonna
think
blow up.
I think this good energy that we put out actually has a
Yeah, I
ripple
know.
effect. And
Yeah,
I think we just gotta
exactly.
keep like showing up for our friends and our neighbors and just
Right.
like really get to know neighbors and get to know
Right, well, I'm
community.
voting for you next time.
Okay, sweet.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, man.
All right, thank you very much.
What's your name?
We have a president that is against our Constitution for him to even be president because he's a convicted felon.
Yes,
him being in
convicted,
the
yeah.
Epstein's files says enough. Just because he wasn't prosecuted doesn't mean he didn't do it. The money talks more than his actions.
Right, exactly. Thank you so much. Thank you. To say, what do you think about Donald Trump?
What do I think about Donald Trump? I think a lot of things about Donald Trump.
Immature, criminal, stupid.
Something like that. A lot more.
A lot more than that.
Yes.
Pathetic.
He's an awful person. We don't like
Oh,
him.
he's terrible.
He's a felon, a criminal, and needs to be out of office.
Felon, I know, Epstein files. Oh my lord.
Yes.
Why isn't he in prison? Why isn't he in jail?
Because our country is corrupt.
Who likes him? What kind of person likes him? It's like, oh my god.
Make love, not war.
Oh my god, yeah, exactly. Make America think again. Please. Please. Thank you.
Thank you.
Give me your 10 cents. What do you think about Donald Trump? What was that?
This pretty much sums it up.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah, he should be in prison, though, right? What do you really think of Donald? That guy they call?
He's one sick MF.
I know. Yeah, right. Dementia.
And
he's talking about
but
Sharpies.
beyond that, it's a lack of morals and
Morals,
he's,
character.
He's basically a sociopath, and it's all about what he can gain for his own finances, and the rest of the world be damned. So,
how are you today? What do you think about Trump? Thumbs up, thumbs down? Thumbs down, exactly. That's exactly right, thank you. So I had a great time at the rally. That was fun. There were a lot of people there, and the singers were terrific. Loved the singers, and I got to talk to a lot of people, and the signs were very interesting. But You know, I don't videotape everyone I talk to. A lot of times I just have conversations and I don't get it on videotape. But there was this one woman there that I spoke with, and she had a very smart idea that I never thought of myself. She said that in the 1960s, the musicians would make protest songs and anti-war songs. And that actually helped end the Vietnam War, is those songs by the musicians. That's what people heard. That was the influence, that was the culture. But we need that right now. We need the musicians right now to create those protest songs and that influence that would spark an idea or spark a generation to act, because that's the music, that's the vibe, that's the feeling. So we need that right now. So this very smart woman was saying that Bruce Springsteen actually had 2 protest songs. So it is out there, but it's limited. We need more of it. That's what we need. So kudos to that woman. I forget who she was, but she was very smart. And that was a great idea. We need the musicians, we need the arts community to just come together and create that vibe and give us that push. Give us that message and that strength. So that was a smart idea, and I just wanted to amplify it. So that's all I wanted to say about that. Thank you. So this is the Corner Warrior group that I told you about. They're here every single Sunday in front of the Hampden Town Hall. So it's a big group of people. They have a lot of fun. People beat their horns at them. So I'm usually with that group. Now I'm going to show you something interesting, and then I'm going to tell you a story about it. So the people protest, and they wave their signs, and they wave at the cars, and the cars beep. But now, watch this. So you see this guy in the white suit? So this is a MAGA protester. He comes here because he wants to purposefully be an idiot, and he wants to harass us and irritate us. So he tries to be as irritating as he possibly can, because that's what MAGA people do. They want to be freaking irritating, and they want to be morons. So this guy comes here to be a moron. Now I had a little confrontation with that idiot, and I'll tell you the story about it in 1 second. All right, so this is what happened to me. So every single Sunday, I do a rally, a protest with my friends in front of the town hall in Hampden. So one day, this troll, this counter-protester showed up. A MAGA Republican guy with his MAGA gear on, had the hat, had the whole outfit. So he was there just to irritate us and act like a jerk. So that's what he did all day. Now at the end of our rallies, we always, there's about 50 of us, it could be more than that. We go up on the steps of the town hall and we take a group picture. So we were gonna do that. We were all up on the steps taking our group picture. And this MAGA guy decides that his purpose was to be a jerk, so now he's in front of the woman holding her camera up to take the photo, and he's jumping up and down like an idiot, blocking her so she couldn't take a picture. So she moves to the right, the guy moves to the right, moves to the left, the guy's in front of her jumping up and down like a moron. So the leader of our group, a woman, went to ask him to, just let us take a picture, just leave us alone for a second and let us take a picture. So now he's harassing that woman. So when I saw this MAGA moron harassing 2 women, I knew that I had to do something. So I came down off the steps and I confronted him and I pushed him. Now with my hands, I pushed him with my chest. And I said, we're gonna take a picture and you're gonna move. And I moved him. So of course he went directly into the police station crying like a baby that he was assaulted. So me and the other woman, we went into the police station, we thought we were just gonna give our statement. That's all we thought we were doing. We were gonna go in there and give our side of the story. As soon as we walked in, the whole thing changed. because the guy wanted to press charges against us. Now we were the criminals. So they took our names, had to show up in court in Meriden for a breach of peace, and it turned into a whole big thing. Now let me show you a picture. This is a picture of that specific incident where we were up on the stairs taking our group picture, and the guy is walking forward to harass the woman. So this is a picture of that incident, and you can see exactly what was going on. And look at the guy, you could tell he's an idiot, because he's an idiot. So when we went to court, we actually got lucky, because on our original court date was the day of the blizzard. It was a huge snowstorm. It was a Monday. So they canceled our court date, and it was for like a couple weeks after that. But in between that time frame of our original court date and our new court date, this guy, this MAGA moron, got arrested in Washington, D.C. It was the night of the State of the Union, but the Democrats were doing a counter-protest. So this MAGA guy went there, he was there, and he was pushing people to get through a gate. And then he got up on stage where Chris Murphy, the Connecticut senator, was speaking, and he pushed Chris Murphy so he can yell into the microphone, yelling stupid stuff like he always does. So he got arrested in Washington, D.C. before me and my friend went to court in Meriden. So that helped us, because when we did go to court, they knew that the guy was a lunatic and that he had zero credibility. So we walked in, 5 minutes later, they said your charges are dropped, and we walked out. But let me show you what happened in Washington, D.C. to this MAGA moron. So he goes up to Chris Murphy and screams into the microphone. Here's a picture of that. And then he gets arrested and handcuffed in Washington, D.C. Now when he has to go to court, he's got to go all the way back to Washington, D.C. to go to court. I only had to go to Meriden, but... So now, when this guy shows up to our rallies in Hamden in front of the town hall, he's got a sign that he holds up. It's my picture. He's got my picture on a sign, and it says that I peed on a flag. And then every car that goes up and down Whitney Avenue, he holds up the sign with my picture, and he screams at the cars that I pee on flags. Now he knows that I did not pee on an American flag. I pissed on a Trump flag, and everyone saw that video. I peed on a Trump flag, but he tells everyone it was an American flag. So this guy's a moron, an idiot, and a liar. So add liar onto all that other stuff. So when he was there that day with the sign with my picture on it, I made him pose for me. Check this out. This is the MAGA moron holding up the sign with my picture on it. Check this out.
Were you born an asshole, or did you work at it your whole life? I've got a feeling you'll be an asshole the rest of your life. And somebody told me you've got an asshole for a wife.
So now when I watch his videos that he posts online, he brings that sign with my picture on it to all the rallies. So he was in Hartford with that sign with my picture on it. He was in Willimantic with the sign with my picture on it, telling everybody that I pissed on an American flag. If there's any lawyers out there, contact me. We got a good defamation lawsuit. Be happy to join in with you. I would love to do it. But this whole incident triggered a thought in my head, and it's my brand new thought that I thought of. And I want to tell you about it. Now this particular MAGA moron, he wants to purposefully be a jerk, an irritating jerk. So he wakes up in the morning and he goes, I'm gonna be an irritating jerk. Let's go. And that's his purpose. Now he knows that Democrats like to be mature, truthful, realistic. So the way that they can irritate a Democrat is by lying and acting like a moron, because they know that's going to irritate a Democrat. Then when they irritate a Democrat, it's called triggering. Once they trigger a Democrat, they all high-five each other. Oh, you made that Democrat so mad. Oh, yeah, good job. They go, good job. Oh, you made the Democrat so mad. Well, how do they do it? They purposefully acted like an idiotic moron. So that's how you get Democrats mad, because Democrats like truth and reality, and Democrats act like adults. So what they do is they purposefully act like idiots. Now think about that, because here's my new thought. You know, if you're ever scrolling your phone, these videos come up of, they call it black fatigue. You know, the big woman at Wendy's throwing everything around because they put onions on her cheeseburger. They're at the airport and they're fighting everybody. It's called black fatigue. You know, they scream at you. They could be robbing a store. If you catch them robbing a store, they start waggling their head and they're screaming at you like you're the idiot and they're the one who robbed the store. But they'll scream at you for an hour. Stupidest stuff you ever heard in your life, and you gotta sit there and listen to it. It's called black fatigue. You know what's new? You know what the new thing is now? MAGA fatigue. People are getting MAGA fatigue because these MAGA people go around and all they want to do is be idiots and irritate everyone. So people are getting MAGA fatigue. When a Republican is president, what does he do? It causes disaster after disaster after disaster. These wars based on lies in the Middle East, people are sick of it. The gas prices go up and they go, oh, it's a good thing that the gas prices are up. Oh, it means the Republican president is doing a great job. And we got to listen to this stupidity where they just talk, oh, the stupidest crap you ever heard in your life. So now people are getting MAGA fatigue because these idiots are irritating us. Like if they want to create their own world and live in their own alternate reality planet, do it. Go live in your alternate reality planet. Don't bother us. We actually have brains. We want to be mature and truthful and realistic. Don't bother us with your MAGA fatigue crapola. You want to be stupid, go be stupid over there and leave the normal people alone. So every time you see a video on your phone about black fatigue, just think in your head, there's a new thing, it's called MAGA fatigue. These MAGA morons purposefully try to be idiots and they think they're gonna win. They think they're gonna win elections and they think they're gonna win the minds of the people by acting like idiots. You gotta be kidding me. I'll finish up by saying that something everybody heard. In the animal kingdom, animals will never let the dumbest person in the pack be the leader of the pack. But in America, for some reason, the most idiotic person who just screams stupid crap all day long becomes president because people want entertainment. It's all about entertainment. So Donald Trump is an entertainer, so now he's president, even though he's a freaking idiot. Just like this guy who comes to our rallies on Sunday in front of the town hall. He's a freaking idiot. So MAGA fatigue, that's the new thing. MAGA fatigue. Down with that. Thank you. And that's all I wanted to say in this episode of Donzi's World. I hope you enjoyed it. So with that, I will say happy day. Take care of yourself. Have a great summer. Don't get MAGA fatigue. Let the idiots be idiots. Have a good day. See you next time. Bye-bye.
And all your friends are assholes. Either way it worked out fine, 'cause you're an asshole tonight.